What if an AI took over your morning routine? I asked an AI to design the perfect start to my day, and for 10 days straight, I followed its morning routine to the letter. I wasn't sure if this experiment would make me a super productive early bird or just drive me crazy. By the end of it, I was shocked at how it changed me in good ways and bad. I'm doing this challenge as if I'm the guinea pig you don't have to be. The AI's instructions were detailed from the moment my alarm rang to the first sip of coffee, if I was allowed any. I felt both excited and skeptical. Excited to have a structured game plan, but skeptical because, let's face it, mornings are hard. Would an artificial intelligence really know how to fix my groggy mornings? Spoiler. By day 5, something happened that I never saw coming, and it nearly made me quit the experiment. But I pushed through all 10 days, and what I discovered taught me a lot about myself and about AI's idea of a perfect morning. Day 1, 5:30 a.m. shows up fast. I wanted to smash the snooze button, but I got up anyway. The first rule was a no phone for 30 minutes. So instead of doom scrolling, I stretched and stared out at the sunrise. A tall glass of water with lemon and a pinch of salt woke up my body. Then I sat for 10 minutes of meditation, which felt more like daydreaming. After that, a quick burst of light exercise, just enough to get my heart going, followed by the dreaded cold shower. 2 minutes of icy water jolted me awake and gave me a bizarre rush. I made a healthy breakfast, eggs and avocado toast, and realized I had done more by 7 a.m. than I used to do all morning. I was exhausted, but also proud. Day 2. The alarm still hurt. My fingers hovered over my phone, but I caught myself. I opened the curtains and let the dawn light hit my eyes. Meditation was a bit easier. My mind wandered less. I did the same stretches and a few push-ups. The cold shower still made me yelp, but afterward, I felt alert. Breakfast was oatmeal and berries. I also delayed caffeine by 90 minutes. The AI recommended waiting until my cortisol peak passed. By 7:30 a.m., I felt a bit more awake than day 1 and proud I didn't hit snooze. Day 3, I woke up before my alarm. That's never happened. The routine felt familiar. Drink water, meditate, exercise. I even did a short jog in place and some yoga stretches. The cold shower was still my least favorite part, but I noticed I felt incredibly alert and in a good mood afterward. Making a veggie omelet, I realized I wasn't groaning about being up. I was enjoying the quiet morning and left for work feeling energized. Day 4. The honeymoon ended. I hit snooze once and almost broke the streak. During meditation, I kept nodding off. My body was sore, so I dialed back the workout to gentle yoga. I dreaded the cold shower and almost skipped it, but I forced myself through. I felt a bit more awake afterwards, but overall, day 4 was a struggle. I was cranky during breakfast and questioned whether I could last 10 days. Day 5, the turning point. After a good night's sleep, I woke up before the alarm again and felt good. I went through the routine smoothly. Hydration, meditation, sunrise light cardio. Shockingly, I actually looked forward to the cold shower. It gave me a rush and I felt like a new person afterward. By breakfast, I was humming with positivity, and my family noticed I was unusually cheerful. Day 5 felt like I'd finally clicked into the routine. Days 6 to 7, habit mode. The routine became automatic. Even on the weekend, I was up at 5:30 and oddly proud of it. Because I finished everything early, I had time to read on Saturday and take a peaceful walk on Sunday. I also noticed I was sleepier earlier, which meant better bedtime habits. My productivity shot up. By the time I started work, I was already fully awake and focused. My colleagues commented on how on top of things I seemed. Days 8 to 9. With the end in sight, I felt a strange nostalgia. I did the routine almost in my sleep. I discovered I loved the quiet journaling time and gratitude lists. Cold showers still weren't my favorite, and I was secretly counting down how many remained, but I was grateful for the mood boost they gave. I started thinking about how to personalize the routine after the challenge. Maybe keep the fundamentals, but adjust the wake-up time or shower temperature. Day 10, finale. I woke up proud and mindful, savoring each step. When I finished my last cold shower, I laughed out loud. I had survived 10 icy mornings. Over breakfast, I reflected. On day 1, I was groggy and phone addicted. By day 10, I was clear-headed, upbeat, and a morning person. It was time for the verdict. The changes were real. My energy levels skyrocketed. By midweek, I often woke before my alarm. Front-loading my day with hydration, meditation, exercise, and planning made me feel accomplished and organized. My productivity increased because I was fully awake before work started. My mood improved dramatically. Exercise, sunlight, and cold exposure boosted my brain chemistry, and I felt calmer and happier. Delaying coffee meant I needed less caffeine and avoided mid-morning crashes. Best of all, avoiding my phone first thing stopped me from flooding my brain with stress. I discovered I loved having quiet me time in the morning, whether that was journaling or reading. Here's the full routine the AI prescribed. 1. Wake up at 5:30 a.m. Same time daily, to stabilize my circadian rhythm and maximize morning time. 2. No phone for the first 30 minutes. Instead of diving into emails or social media, spend the first half hour tech-free to reduce stress and set your own agenda. 3. Hydrate with water, plus lemon and salt. Replenish fluids and electrolytes after sleep. It wakes up your system. 4. 5 to 10 minutes of meditation and breathing. Calm the mind and prepare mentally for the day. 5. 15 to 20 minutes of exercise. A brisk walk, yoga, or bodyweight workout to get blood flowing and release endorphins. 6. Cold shower, 2 to 3 minutes. Tough but effective. It spikes dopamine and makes you feel alert. 7. Healthy breakfast. Whole foods like eggs, fruit, oats, or yogurt to provide steady energy. 8. Journaling and planning. Spend 5 minutes listing gratitudes and outlining top priorities for the day. Seeing it written out, you realize the AI didn't invent anything new. It combined a bunch of proven habits and enforced consistency. That combination turned out to be powerful. Surprise number 1. I didn't miss my phone as much as I thought. Once I broke the habit of checking it immediately, I enjoyed the quiet start. Surprise number 2. The hardest part wasn't waking up early. It was the cold showers. They were a daily mental battle, but also a daily confidence boost. Surprise number 3. My morning mood did a 180-degree. I've never been a morning person, but by the middle of the challenge, I was genuinely cheerful before 7 a.m. Changing the inputs changed my outlook. Surprise number 4. Habits form faster than you think. By day 6, the routine felt automatic, which showed me that a little consistency goes a long way. What I'd change? I learned that personalization matters. The AI's routine is a great template, but everyone is different. I might not need a cold shower every day, and 5:30 a.m. might be too early long-term. The principle that matters is a consistent wake time, mindful start, and tech-free morning. You can tweak the details to suit you. So, did letting an AI reprogram my morning make a difference? Absolutely. In just 10 days, I went from a groggy night owl to someone who enjoys the start of the day. The routine worked because it got me to consistently do all the little things that make mornings great. I felt more in control, more energized, and, surprisingly, happier. I plan to keep many of these habits: morning light, journaling, and yes, even occasional cold showers, while tweaking the timing to fit my life. If you enjoyed coming on this 10-day journey with me, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Things I Learned from AI. Drop a comment if you have an idea for another AI-driven challenge, or if you try this morning routine yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.